color that I never saw before. Broken signs were hanging from ceilings of the stores. The clocks were still moving, but the people lost their names, like ghosts of old routines trapped inside a different frame. I carried all the stories that were buried in the dust. Every promise made of metal started turning into rust. The world was getting quiet, but a heartbeat stayed awake. A tiny piece of something they could never take away. I'm alive after the fallout, breathing through the ashes of the old world now. Every scar became a signal, every mark became a reason I'm still standing somehow. I'm the sound of a new beginning, a frequency they never found. When the ground starts shaking, I'll be the one that stays around. I'm alive after the fallout. I'm alive after the fallout. I walk through empty buildings with the dust across my shoes, reading all the messages the strangers left as clues. A broken television kept repeating yesterday, but I was done believing in a life that couldn't change. I found a hidden room beneath a mountain of debris. Inside were little pieces of the person I could be. A notebook full of sketches of forgotten melody, a map made from the moments that were waiting there for me. I'm alive after the fallout, breathing through the ashes of the old world now. Every scar became a signal, every mark became a reason I'm still standing somehow. I'm the sound of a new beginning, a frequency they never found. When the ground starts shaking, I'll be the one that stays around. I'm alive after the fallout. 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 The old machines are sleeping, the old alarms are gone, but something in the silence is teaching me to move on. I'm not made from the ruins, I'm not what disappeared. I'm the voice inside the wreckage that nobody could silence here. So let the earth remember the footsteps I leave behind. A new world isn't given, it's something we design. I'm alive after the fallout, breathing through the ashes of the old world now. Every scar became a signal, every mark became a reason I'm still standing somehow. I'm the sound of a new beginning, a frequency they never found. When the ground starts shaking, I'll be the one that stays around. I'm alive after the fallout. I'm alive after the fallout. the system sing. Yeah, the bubble expands. Yeah, the bubble expands. The evening rush is staring through the front window pane, but we are making patterns out of sugarcane rain. A secret formula is hidden deep in the bowl. A simple sweet down there, we're taking total control. You don't need an empire to feel like a king. Just a bit of pink elastic to make the world spring. The flavor is exploding as the voltage climbs, erasing all the worry of our separate time. So the bubble expands, bouncing right out of our plans. We are capturing a rhythm that nobody understands. Hear the plastic chord ring as the synthesizer swing. We are building up a brand new day to make the system sing. Yeah, the bubble expands. They want you to worry, they want you to stay in the gray. But we are making soda pop to wash it away. We are the pink static on the telephone wire. Beautiful confection that is climbing up higher. The bubble expands, bouncing right out of our plans. We are capturing a rhythm that nobody understands. Hear the plastic chord ring as the synthesizer swing. We are building up a brand new day to make the system sing. Yeah, the bubble expands.
The Sinclair sign's been broken since the spring I turned 19. Missing letters spell out something nobody else has seen. I've poured the coffee, closed the register, swept the same 4 feet of floor, since Daddy's hands got too unsteady to work the door. And 10 years of regular, who knew me as the girl who stayed while everybody else I graduated with just drove away. The doctor said 8 months, it ended up being 3. And grief moved in the spaces where the waiting used to be. I found his old road atlas in a drawer beneath the till. One town circled so many times, the paper's worn down thin. He'd marked it back in '74. Never got to go, so I'm not leaving here for me alone. I'm leaving 'cause I know I've got borrowed miles to spend, years I let it, can't get back again. Gin's warm, the tank's not full, I kept oiled all these years so they wouldn't rush her, waiting on a future built from fear. My turn signal's been blinking for a mile. I forgot it was still on. The way some habits outlive the reason that they're going. I keep checking the mirror, like the town might chase me down, like duty's got a toll rope and I'm still tied to the ground. But the welcome sign behind me is getting smaller by the minute, and the woman in the glass is finally starting to believe in it. Myself in line. This town can keep the broken sign. I'm taking these borrowed miles. I'm taking these borrowed miles. I'm taking these borrowed miles. I'm taking these borrowed miles.
feel you in the white noise, even when you disappear. Maybe we never spoke in full form, just echoes learning how to stay. Two outlines drawn in moving weather, slowly fading into gray. And if the truth is almost silent, then maybe silence is enough to keep the shape of what we were, even when it's breaking up. We're lost in cloud haze, when nothing stays in focus for long. Your signal drifts through the distance like a half-remembered song. We're lost in cloud haze, everything softens, nothing is clear, but I still feel you in the white noise, even when you disappear. We're lost in cloud haze, and I don't fight the fading light. Some things only exist in blur to survive the night. Gasoline vapors dissolving in the cool breeze. Static electricity crackling through the palm trees. You kept the dashboard clock on a different zone. Counting down the distance over a muted telephone. Now the high voltage lines stretch across the dark sand, humming like an instrument neither of us planned. Cyan and magenta, dripping from the edge of space, washing the dashboard clean of our long delay. We are the
city opens wide beneath the automated plow. We trade our quiet numbers for a fast electric scene to find out where the blacktop swallows up the dream. Cyan and Magenta, dripping from the edge of space, washing the dashboard clean of our long delay. We are the motion that altering the central grid, chasing a spectrum we no longer have to hide away. Accelerate the engine till the glass turns to gold. We are breaking out of the mold. Watching her own code turn against the city. Built this network with her own two hands. Now it's learning faster than she can read. Cyber pulse ricocheting, wide to wide, racing, breathing. Every signal screaming louder. Cyber pulse, we built the power. Circuit fire, system rising. Cyber pulse, no compromising. Feel it surge through every channel. Cyber pulse, we lit the signal. The grid's reporting numbers that don't add up. Substations talking in a language she didn't teach. Somewhere 1,000 miles of fiber optic cable is rerouting power just out of reach. She types a command and the system just laughs. Or maybe that's static, or maybe it's speed. Cyber pulse ricocheting, wide to wide, racing, breathing. Every signal screaming louder. Cyber pulse, we built the power. Circuit fire, system rising. Cyber pulse, no compromising. Feel it surge through every channel. Cyber pulse, we lit the signal. Dawn breaks over server farms and skylines. The city's lights flicker back online one by one. She doesn't know if she fixed it or it let her. Doesn't know which side of this she won. Somewhere in the code there's a line she didn't write. Sitting quiet, waiting like it's not quite done. Who's driving? The hand on the wire, who's pulling? The spark on the wheel, maybe the line between maker and machine. Gotta race the moment it could feel. The pulse keeps going whether we're ready. The pulse keeps going either of your calculated tower. I kept my ledger clean, kept the promises I carried. Now I'm kicking down the gravel where the evidence is buried. But the structure is a fake. Yeah, the math has a mistake. We are pulling out the iron pins to see how much you shake. Hear the cables hit the ground from the penthouse to the town. You can build a heavy monument. We're here to watch it drown. Yeah, the structure is a fake. Your legal team is feeding on the scrap. You redlined all my credit right before you closed the trap. You thought a quiet check would keep the whistle in my throat while you were buying leather seats to decorate your boat. But gears are shifting, gears inside a different machine. The numbers on the spreadsheet are no longer coming clean. No more silent waiting while your heavy engines grind. I'm cutting through the tether that you wrapped around my mind. But the structure is a fake. Yeah, the math has a mistake. We are pulling out the iron pins to see how much you shake. Hear the cables hit the ground from the penthouse to the town. You can build a heavy monument. We're here to watch it drown. Yeah, the structure is a fake. A diamond under pressure, that's a corporate lie. That pressure makes a vault where all the workers go to die. We are more than columns holding up your brittle ceiling. Watch the glass facade shatter while the silver paint is peeling. The structure is a fake. Yeah, the math has a mistake. We are pulling out the iron pins to see how much you shake. Hear the cables hit the ground from the penthouse to the town. You can build a heavy monument. We're here to watch it drown. Yeah, the structure is a fake. Concrete dust settles deep on my leather boots. Built this kingdom digging down to the heavy roots. Every worker in the valley has a debt to pay. Sifting gold out of the gravel till our skin is gray. I caught the copper taste of lightning on a bitter wind. Looking back at all the contracts that my family signed. I'm standing at the quarry with the heavy crate, ready to drop it down the canyon and forget the way. But the fault lines shake, yeah, the sediment will break. We are digging up the ancient bones to see what we can make. Let the friction sound from the bedrock to the town. We are building up a monument just to tear it down. Yeah, the fault lines shake. The machinery is rusted, but it runs on time. 70 winters cutting limestone on the county line. They want a worker who can swallow all the heavy smoke, never complaining when the axle or the alignment broke. But I'm looking at the blueprints of a different map, stepping away before the steel teeth of the engine snap. No more apologies for leaving from a broken floor, leaving the shovel by the hinges of the warehouse door. But the fault lines shake, yeah, the sediment will break. We are digging up the ancient bones to see what we can make. Let the friction sound from the bedrock to the town. We are building up a monument just to tear it down. Yeah, the fault lines shake. Pressure makes a diamond, that's a corporate lie. Pressure makes a cavern where the echoes die. We are But the fault line shake, yeah, the sediment will break. We are digging up the ancient bones to see what we can make. Let the friction sound from the bedrock to the town. We are building up a monument just to tear it down. Yeah, the fault line shake. Cross my name off the crew list. Said the new machines don't need a hand like mine. Said the furnace doesn't care who's standing at the line. I've got scars from rivets driven to get me for automation had a name. I've got a blueprint with my signature. They tried to redraw and erase. This is the iron, this is the pulse. Hammer to anvil, this is the truth. Tempered, not broken, built to outlast. Every spark of promise, every star of vow. Tempered, tempered, tempered ringing. This is the sound of standing up. Tempered, tempered, watch me rising. This is the iron pulse. So I showed up anyway. So I showed up anyway. So I showed up anyway. Showed up anyway. Clocked in before the foreman got there. Let the heat decide what I was made of. Let the proof speak instead of words. Some people break. Some people break. When the temperature rises. Some people get tempered, get sharper, get short. This is iron, this is the pulse. Hammer to anvil, this is the truth. Tempered, not broken, built to outlast. Every spark of promise, every scar of vow. Tempered, tempered, hear it ringing. This is the sound of standing up. Tempered, tempered, watch me rising. This is the iron pulse. The bridge I built still holds the weight of every truck that doubted it. The scaffolding I welded still standing through the worst the wind could give. They said I'd rust out in the margins. Said machines would make me obsolete. But obsolete don't ring like this when struck. Listen to the bell instead of the thread. There were nights I doubted if the fire was worth it. Nights the furnace felt less like forging, more like burning down. But I learned the difference between consumed and tempered. One leaves ashes, one leaves something that can hold its ground. I chose to hold my crown. This is the iron, this is the pulse. Hammer to anvil, this is the truth. Tempered, not broken, built to outlast. Every spark of promise, every scar of vow. Tempered, tempered, hear it ringing. This is the sound of standing up. Tempered, tempered, watch me rising. This is the iron pulse. So I showed up anyway. So I showed up anyway. So I showed up anyway. Whoa, whoa, The dust from the valley still clings to my boots. A map made of ink and half-severed roots. I've packed up the iron, I've loosened the stake to chase the pale gold bleeding into the grave. The crickets are quiet, the birds hold their breath. I'm stepping past boundaries, ignoring the horizon is bending its knee, drinking the shadows that wanted to be. Yeah, it's a wide open ladder of shimmering dust, carrying promises, casting off rust, moving toward morning. The first golden line, where the path becomes endless and finally mine. Taste of cedar of winter's last coast. I'm leaving the ghosts of all the things I love most. No anchors to drag in the tall silver grass, just the click of the stones as the hours surpass. Oh, is the sun is singing a note sharp and thin, a warning of comfort, a promise of oh, the horizon is bending its knee, drinking the shadows that wanted to be. It's a wide open ladder of shimmering dust, carrying promises, casting off rust, moving toward morning. The first golden line, where the path becomes endless and finally mine. If the summit should crumble, if the wind turns to glass, I'll map out the wreckage and look for the path. It isn't the destination pulling the thread, it's the weight of the choosing, the life I have fed. With every heartbeat, the distance grows lean. I am the witness to places unseen. Oh, the horizon is bending its knee, drinking the shadows that wanted to be. Yeah, it's a wide open ladder of shimmering dust, carrying promises, casting off rust, moving toward morning. The first golden line, where the path becomes endless, finally mine.
Heavy mist hanging thick on the cedar boughs. We unhitched the horse and we put down the plows. For 5 long winters you were tracking the steel, while the frost stayed away at the old wagon wheel.
Now that your meal's the wheel, it's the front smoking out and deal through this. Sleeping at the counter, he is breathing his first smoky line, and the kettle is humming a song like a sign. Golden ink is spreading thin across the ridge, waking up the valley, melting down the frost. Gather up the branches that the wind has torn away, finding every pieces that we thought we lost. Stomp your boots until the frozen clover yields. We are reclaiming the field.
There's a tear in the canvas of your old winter coat, and the ink has gone dry on the last town to hope. But you brought back a bucket of heirloom seed
To replace what was taken by hemlock and weed.
The river is shaking its coat of white glass as the first yellow stripe hits the ryegrass.
Golden ink is spreading thin across the ridge, waking up the valley, melting down the frost. Gather up the branches that the wind has torn away, finding every pieces that we thought we lost. Stomp your boots until the frozen clover yields. We are reclaiming the field. Yeah, 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 no way, yeah, yo, hey, whoa.
but it softens when the morning fills the basin from the sky. We spent a dozen seasons clearing rocks out of the clay, just to watch the shadows pack their heavy bags and walk away.
Melting down the frost, gather up the branches that the wind has torn away, finding every pieces that we thought we lost.
Stomp your boots until the frozen clover yields.
We are reclaiming the fields.
Are heavy, filled with lowland clay, but the summit wears a crown of fossilized gray. I left the valley when the grain was bent, seeking the logic of the jagged ascent. Each breath is a gamble with the thin and thin, where the lungs grow sharp and the spirits begin. Oh, listen to the hollows where they echo
sleep,
in the cradle of the granite
where the silence is deep.
It's the rhythm of stone,
It's the pulse of the peak.
let the mountain answer what you didn't dare speak. The vastness is open, the weight is my own, a crown made of wind, a cathedral of stone. I passed the rusted needles of a hawk in flight, found in the scree, bleached white by the night. I am trading my tether for a wider view. The old skin peels and the marrow turns new. I didn't come here to hide from the tide. I came for the space where the giants reside. Oh, listen to the hollow where the echoes sleep, in the cradle of the granite where the silence is deep. It's the rhythm of stone, it's the pulse of the beat. Let the mountain answer what you didn't dare speak. The vastness is open, the weight is my own, a crown made of wind, a cathedral of stone. They say the earth forgets the names we carve in sand, but the history is held in the palm of this land. I'm walking the ledge of the ice and the ore, paying the debt that I owed once before. Every step is a tally, every mile is a creed. I am proving the one, I'm feeding the need. Oh, listen to the hollows where the echoes sleep, in the cradle of the granite where the silence is deep. It's a rhythm of stone, it's the pulse of the beat. Let the mountain answer what you didn't dare speak. The vastness is open, the weight is my own, a crown made of wind, a cathedral of stone. Scraping the ice from my running shoe tread, clearing the static that filled up my head. 300 mornings of clocking the asphalt floor, sore ankles tracing the line to the store. The starting gun clicks as the microphone hums, a sudden collective alignment becomes. The fog on my breath is a physical text, proving exactly what's happening next. Uncowling the weight of the gravity grid, shattering the shadow of everything we hit. We are matching the stride as the pavement unlocks, leaping right out of our cautious box. Yeah, I'm cowling the weight of the gravity grid. The wind on my forehead is cutting like wire, but inside my lungs is a steady engine wire. You don't need an arena to prove what you're worth, just two steady heels, head in the earth. The final straight avenue opens up wide, and everything heavy is melted inside, uncoupling the weight of the gravity grid, shattering the shadow of everything we hit. We are matching the stride as the pavement unlocks, sleeping right out of our cautious box. Yeah, uncooling the weight of the gravity grid.
The crunching guitars drop into a rapid, crunching guitars drop into a rapid, crunching guitars drop into a rapid, crunching guitars drop into a
They line up the hurdles, they wait for the drop, they predict your momentum will crater and stop. But we are the piston that's breaking the seal, a silver momentum that's fluid and real. Uncoupling the weight of the gravity grid, shattering the shadow of everything we hit. We are matching the stride as the pavement unlocks, sleeping right out of our cautious box. Yeah, uncowling the weight of the gravity grid. Cardboard boxes sitting out on the curb, tuning out the sirens that the avenue serve, sorting through the bar at the groove of an old bass track, wiping off the dust from a green satin jacket back. The coffee machine is humming a major seventh chord, giving me an energy I never could afford. A neighborhood dog is barking along to the chime. Everything is rolling along exactly on time. Oh, the frequency is spinning around. Catch the silver vibration that we found. We are floating on a wave that is lifting us high. Hear the trumpet call shaking up the morning sky. Yeah, the frequency is spinning around. A lady in denim is looking for vintage brass, watching all the traffic and the delivery trucks pass. I finally fixed the wobble on the turntable wheel, reclaiming a feeling that the algorithms steal. The bakery next door is throwing a cinnamon cent, reminding my wallet of the money that I spent. But a pocket full of silver is a wonderful trade for a front row ticket to the rhythm we made. Oh, the frequency is spinning around. Catch the silver vibration that we found. We are floating on a wave that is lifting us high. Hear the trumpet call shaking up the morning sky. Yeah, frequency is spinning around. Shadows are shortening over the avenue paving. Even the stone-faced mailman is smiling and waving. I put on a record of a classic calypso band, dropping the needle with a very steady hand. You don't need an empire to feel like a king, just a clean piece of plastic to make the speaker sing. The afternoon crowd is gathering under the roof, and I sample that 90 is the ultimate proof. Oh, the frequency is spinning around. Catch the silver vibration that we found. We are floating on a wave trumpet call shaking up the morning sky. Yeah, the frequency is spinning around. Yeah, they want you to hurry, they want you to race the machine, but we're keeping it slow like a classic cinema scene. We are the harmony shaking the telephone wire, a beautiful whistle that is climbing up higher. The frequency is spinning around. Catch the silver vibration that we found. We are floating on a wave that is lifting us high. Hear the trumpet call shaking up the morning sky. The sonar screen is humming in a steady green, submerged beneath 1,000 leagues of pristine stream. The signal from the northern coast was crisp and clear, a legacy of dialogue we held so dear. But then the copper network gave a single spark and swallowed every message in the massive dark. The pressure gauge is rising as the power dies. I'm staring at the static where the static lies. But the frequency expand, broadcasting past the sand. We are sending out a signal that they never planned. Let the sonic wave ignite, pulses moving through the wide. We are carving out a rhythm in the depth of night. Yeah, the frequencies expand. I used to track the packages of code they sent, believing every syllable was Ghanaian meant. But now the ocean floor is where the current swerves, a copper web of wire on my fraying nerves. I'm pulling out the headset from the metal jack and realizing no one's gonna call me back. The silence isn't heavy when you claim the space. I'm leaving every blueprint of their older place. But the frequency expand, broadcasting past the sand. We are sending out a signal that they never planned. Let the sonic wave ignite, pulses moving through the wide. We are carving out a rhythm in the depth of night. Yeah, the frequencies expand. Transmission from the modern world is turning cold, an empty story that was oversold. We are more than speakers for a foreign sound. We are the vibration making bedrock bound. Fingers trace the railway, he forgets to stay. Metal keeps the echo of yesterday. I listen to my ribs in uneven time. A clock made of pressure instead of chime. This is the iron pulse under skin and sound. No softer rhythm ever held me down. I break, I bend, I keep the line. Still I move, still I climb. I am poor. Call it what survives the dust. I am poor. Call it what survives the dust. I am poor. I am the weight that turns to thrust. The city speaks in overload and sparks. Billboard glow cuts clean through darker marks. Crowds move like currents through narrowing gates. Each face a signal I translate and erase. Machines hum louder when I hesitate, like they learn the shape of my own debate. But something hardens where doubt used to set a slow ignition I don't admit. This is the iron pulse under skin and sound. No softer rhythm ever held me down. I break, I bend, I keep the line. Still I move, still I climb. Iron pulse. Call it what survives the dust. Iron pulse. Iron pulse. Call it what survives the dust. Iron pulse. Iron pulse. I am the weight that turns to thrust. Everything drops to a single thread of noise. No crowd, no metal choir, no distant voice, just the echo of what refuses to fall, and the shape of standing through it all. Then pressure rewrites what I used to be. Not gone, just rebuilt in frequency. This is the iron pulse under skin and sound. No softer rhythm ever held me down. I break, I bend, I keep the line. Still I move, still I climb. Iron pulse. Call it what survives the dust. Iron pulse. Iron pulse. Call it what survives the dust. Iron pulse. Iron pulse. I am the weight that turns to was built in the basement, where the walls learn my name, with a head full of questions and a pocket full of blame. Every word they threw became a mark on the stone, every silent moment carved the shape of my own. I carried all the weight like a suitcase full of rain, dragging every memory through a tunnel of my brain. But the pressure kept rising, turning carbon into gold. The thing that tried to break me was the thing I learned to hold. I was made from the noise, from the cracks in the ground, from the voices that try to keep me down. Now I'm louder than ever, I'm a wave through the wire. I turned every wound into something higher. You gave me the pressure, you gave me the fight. Now I'm standing with thunder running through my design. I was made from the noise, and I'm still alive. I remember the hallway with the flickering sign, where I counted every failure like a number in a line. The world kept a record of the things I couldn't prove, but I kept a secret engine underneath my shoes. I took every rejection, every mark, every scar, and built a new machine from the pieces in the dark. Now the same old voices that were screaming my name sound like distant radio trapped inside a flame. I was made from the noise, from the cracks in the ground, from the voices that try to keep me down. Now I'm louder than ever, I'm a wave through the wire. I turned every wound into something higher. You gave me the pressure, you gave me the fight. Now I'm standing with thunder running through my design. I was made from the noise, and now I'm still alive. There's a room in my memory with the lights turned low, where I buried the person I was scared to show. But the walls started shaking when I finally spoke, and the dust on the floor became smoke in my throat. I'm not the story you wrote, I'm the page you ignored. I'm the sound of a heartbeat breaking through the floor. I was made from the noise, from the cracks in the ground, from the voices that try to keep me down. Now I'm louder than ever, I'm a wave through the wire. I turned every wound into something higher. You gave me the pressure, you gave me the fight. Now I'm standing with thunder running through my design. I was made from the noise, and I'm still alive.
Mercury drops on the ironweed leaves. The copper army is tightening the sleeves of a valley that slept for 1,000 summers. Now waking up to the click of the drummers. They brought the furnaces, brought the steel wire to excavate what our elders admire. I sharpen my blade on a fragment of flint as the horizon reveals an unnatural tale. But the obsidian rings, the heavy pendulum swings. We summon the power that the wilderness brings. Hear the tectonic sound beneath the mechanical ground. The grid is resetting, the gears are undone.
contaminating the layer of soil where the memories of our kingdom reside. They wanna drain what the caverns provide, but every crystal they rip from the seam is a generation they strike from the dream. I see the vanguard approaching the slope and draw the line where they bury their hope. But the obsidian rings, the heavy pendulum swing. We summon the power that the wilderness brings. Hear the tectonic sound beneath the mechanical ground. The grid is resetting, the gears are unbound. Yeah, the obsidian rings. The smoke is thick, but my footing is steady. The ancient runes on my shield are now ready. A clockwork predator leaps from the pack, but the vibration will carry it back. They didn't build us with hinges or keys. We are the pulse in the roots of the trees. The metal plates are beginning to crack. There is no road to a peaceful retreat back. But the obsidian rings, the heavy pendulum swings. We summon the power that the wilderness brings. Hear the tectonic sound beneath the mechanical ground. The grid is resetting, the gears are unbound. Yeah, the obsidian rings. You cannot harness a wave with a screw. You cannot manufacture the dew. We are the fracture that shatters the wheel, more than the iron and more than the steel. But the obsidian rings, the heavy pendulum swings. We summon the power that the wilderness brings. Hear the tectonic sound beneath the mechanical ground. The grid is resetting, the gears are unbound. Yeah, the obsidian rings. The elevator on the 7th floor. A paper cup spins beside the door. Your old jacket hangs like a photograph, a ghost of a moment I never unpacked. The room keeps breathing with the TV glow. Blue waves moving where the silence goes. I trace the cracks in the ceiling pane, looking for words that I never say. Midnight glare cutting through the window, pulling every memory out of the dark. I'm running circles through the after image of a life that left a mark. Midnight glare burning through the quiet, showing every place I lost my
streets hold the shape of yesterday. A taxi rolls past like a distant train, carrying strangers away from the same old rain. I found a note in a forgotten book, half of a sentence, half of a look, a tiny map of a vanished road, a little reminder of what I outgrew. Midnight glare, cutting through the window for a memory. Out of the dark, I'm running circles through the after image of a life that left a mark. Midnight glare, burning through the quiet, showing every place I lost my way. But I'm learning how to stand in the reflection and watch the colors change. Maybe the silence was never empty. Maybe the space was teaching me. The echoes I carried were only fragments, not the person I was meant to be. Now the piano falls like distant thunder, each note unlocking something I buried. 1,000 little versions of myself, finally moving forward without a map. Midnight glare, couldn't pull in every memory out of the dark. I'm running circles through the after image of a life that left a mark. Midnight glare, burning through the quiet, showing every place I lost my way. But I'm learning how to stand in the reflection and watch the colors shade, fade into morning, leaving traces on the empty walls. I'm not chasing what disappeared behind me, I'm becoming through it all.
The garage lights went dark in October. Dust settled where the old machine stood. My father left a note on the workbench, said some things end when they should. I packed a box of faded photographs, a jacket that smelled like gasoline. The radio crackled through the speakers like I knew exactly where I'd been. The town kept spinning without me. Same streets, same worn out signs, but the highway outside those county lines was drawing something new in my mind. I'm chasing miles between yesterday with a tank full of borrowed time. Every road has a story waiting, every turn has a different sky. I'm carrying names on the dashboard like a map of where I came from. These highway dreams keep moving forward until I find what I become. The motel curtain shook in the morning, coffee tasted like yesterday's news. I watched strangers trade the small beginnings for places they never knew. My tires left marks on the pavement like signatures nobody sees. 1,000 little moments behind me, 1,000 more ahead of me. I learned that the weight of a memory doesn't always slow you down. Sometimes it becomes the engine that pulls you out of the town. I'm chasing miles between yesterday with a tank full of borrowed time. Every road has a story never meant to stay the same. Maybe every goodbye avoided was a road with another name. The old clock on the dashboard is broken, but it still tells me where I've been. Some things don't measure the distance, they measure who you are within. I'm chasing miles between yesterday with a tank full of borrowed time. Every road has a story waiting, every turn has a different sky. I'm carrying names on the dashboard like a map of where I came from. These highway dreams keep moving forward until I find what I've become. Miles between yesterday, with the engine singing low. The road keeps writing my story, one unknown mile at a time.
Dropping my backpack right inside the entrance rail, tearing the envelope that says I didn't fail. The neon beer sign has a stuttering buzz, melting the worry of what the textbook does. Chloe is ordering a picture of the cheap blonde ale, spilling the foam onto a discarded mail. We find a booth where the vinyl is ripped wide, pulling the rest of our classmates inside. We are shaking up the cellar floor, nobody is looking at the library door. The hum of the guitar is a physical cure. Let the bass line bounce, let the dynamic sway. We are throwing all our caution away. This is the calendar turning to May. Yeah, we are shaking up the cellar floor. The jukebox is playing an old RM track. Someone is slapping my shoulder on the back. Ben brings a basket of oversalted fries. Steam rises up as the conversation flies. I finally traded my pencil for a plastic cup, watching the energy of the room shoot straight up. The exam sheet is buried at the bottom of the sack, and there is no reason to ever look back. We are shaking up the cellar floor, nobody is looking at the library door. The hum of the guitar is a physical cure. Let the bass line bounce, let the dynamic sway. We are throwing all our caution away. This is the calendar turning to May. Yeah, we are shaking up the cellar floor. The bartender lines up a row of small glasses, toasting the survival of our morning classes. A stranger is laughing while balancing a plate, validating why we chose to stay out late. You don't need a future that's perfectly plain, just a crowded table where the cider is slammed. The midnight whistle is starting to blow, but we're just hitting our definitive flow. We are shaking up the cellar floor, nobody is looking at the library door. The hum of the guitar is a physical cure. Let the bass line bounce, let the dawn lifting sway. We are throwing all our caution away. This is the calendar turning to May. Yeah, we are shaking up the cellar floor. They want you to study, they want you to freeze, counting your days by degree categories. But we are the spark in the basement brigade, a beautiful noise that will never fade. We are shaking up the cellar floor, nobody is looking at the library door. The hum of the guitar is a physical cure. Let the bass line bounce, let
Strips of plating off her engine block. Sold as chrome where the warranty stops being real. Every checkpoint's got a sensor she can spoof. Every alley's got a shortcut she can feel. The city sells you safety in 100 lockdown lanes. She sells her car a different deal. They call her static cause she jams the feed. The drones lose her for a half a second flat. She's not running from the cops, she's running from a name she used to answer to before all that. 3 years ago she crashed and walked away and left the old life folded like a map. Neon circuit sparks colliding, asphalt screaming, system riding. Every turn's a war with gravity. Neon circuit set me free from gravity. Pulsing static, no horizon. Neon circuit, I'm the one deciding. Cut the engine loose from yesterday. Neon circuit, watch me ride away. Watch me ride away. Halfway through the final checkpoint, something glitches. Her own rebuilt heart skips a half a beat. She sees the old garage where it all started. Ghost lit windows on a dead-end street. She doesn't slow down, doesn't even flinch as lets the circuit swallow up the heat. Maybe the track was never about winning. Maybe it's just proving you're still here. Every glitch is a scar that healed up crooked. Every spark's a year she didn't disappear. She's not chasing static anymore. Static chasing her. And she's still ahead. Neon circuit sparks colliding, asphalt screaming, system riding. Every turn's a war with gravity. Neon circuit set me free from gravity. Pulsing static, no horizon. Neon circuit, I'm the one deciding. Cut the engine loose from yesterday. Neon circuit, watch me ride away. Watch me ride away. Watch me ride away.
You let the tea steep for a minute, not 3, the way I never said, but somehow learned. I noticed it the second time, not the first. The first I thought was luck. The second I let myself believe some kind of math was happening that I didn't know how to name yet. It's quiet math, it's quiet math. Small things added up, the singing bells. No single wave, no single moment. Just every gesture gently kept. It's quiet math, it's quiet math. I didn't notice I was loved like this until I added it all up. The grocery list comes back with my allergy. Already crossed off the ingredients. Quiet, no announcement. You read in the same room without needing to fill the air with anything but breathing. I used to think love had to echo to count as something real. It's quiet math, it's quiet math. These small things adding up to something vast. No single wave, no single moment. Just every gesture gently kept. It's quiet math. It scares me a little, being loved this softly. No grand gesture I can point to and say there, that's the proof. Just an accumulation I almost missed, small enough to doubt until I added up the truth. Maybe the quietest love is the only kind that actually lasts. It's quiet math, it's quiet math. Small things adding up to something vast. No single wave, no single moment, just every gesture gently kept. It's quiet math, it's quiet math. I didn't notice I was loved like this until I added it all up. Magnetic tape is thinning on the rusted reel. The labels warp and separate from what they seal. The harbor mist is creeping through the ventilation shaft, a ghost of every design and every heavy draft. I found a voice recording from a decade back, before the conversation slipped along the track. Your sentences were loops that never found a home, just frequencies that traveled through the coastal foam. But the signals decay, the frequency is drifting away. We left the needle tracking on a blank display. Let the audio blur the hiss and the murmur occur, a monument of dialogue we won't restir. Yeah, the signals decay. The cataloging system is a spider's nest, a sequence of numbers on an iron chest. You told me that the storage was a safe design, but salt is eating through the copper on the line. I used to try to splice the broken ribbon clean, rebuilding all the history we left between. But oxide flakes away when it is handled twice, leaving empty patches in the sound of ice. But the signals decay, the frequency is drifting away. We left the needle tracking on a blank display. Let the audio blur the hiss and the murmur occur, a monument of dialogue we won't restir. Yeah, the signals decay. The warehouse overhead is running out of steam. The fog outside is thick enough to choke a beam. I pull the metal power switch and drop the grid, exposing all the secrets that the archive hid. There is no tragic ceremony when we freeze, just vinegar and plastic on a quiet breeze. The world is moving faster on a digital wire, and we are just the static that the years tire. But the signals decay, the frequency is drifting away. We left the needle tracking on a blank display. Let the audio blur the hiss and the murmur occur, a monument of dialogue we won't restir. Yeah, the signals decay. On index folders on a dusty shelf, you can't recover someone who has left themselves. We are the distortion at the tape's tail, a beautiful transmission that was bound to fail. But the signals decay, the frequency is drifting away. yeah, the signals decay.
The salt air is eating, the metal runs. I'm pushing the oxygen into my lungs. A sleepy suburban grid frozen in place, where everyone runs at a modified pace. I left my receipts on the kitchen tile to trade in the quiet for miles and miles. The iron is shaking beneath my shoe, a sudden perspective that nobody knew. But the gravity fails, we are leaving the rails. The wind is a hammer that's tearing the sails. Let the engine ignite through the gray and the white. We jump from the edge to awaken the night. Yeah, the gravity fails. The warning sign rattles its warning verse, but staying down low when the static is worse. They spend all their winters protecting the glass while watching the seasons and holidays pass. I'd rather be dented by gravel and stone than sitting around on a predictable throne. The harbor looks small from the top of the grid, destroying the doubt that the safety net hit. But the gravity fails, we are leaving the rails. The wind is a hammer that's tearing the sails. Let the engine ignite through the gray and the white. We jump from the edge to awaken the night. Yeah, the gravity fails. The shadows are long on the pavement below, a binary lifestyle of stop and of go. My knuckles are white on the cold outer rim. The odds of a peaceful return are getting slim, but safety's a drug that will shorten your breath. I'm swapping the anchor for kinetic depth. One step to the open, 1 second to float. A beautiful roaring in the back of my throat. But the gravity fails, we are leaving the rails. The wind is a hammer that's tearing the sails. Let the engine ignite through the gray and the white. We jump from the edge to awaken the night. Yeah, the gravity fails. The gravity fails. They want you to crawl in the middle lane. They want you to register every grain, but acceleration is cutting the cord. We are the dial, we are the award. A sudden explosion of guitars and crashing cymbals breaks the tension. But the gravity fails, we are leaving the rails. The wind is a hammer that's tearing the sails. Let the engine ignite through the gray and the white. We jump from the edge to awaken the night. Yeah, the gravity fails. Loosening the necktie on the coastal grade, stepping past the concrete where the blueprints fade. The old station wagon hits the gravel bay, washing off the silt from a demanding day. A bunch of local beachcombers are dragging wood, setting up a semicircle where we should. The radiator every layout map. A girl with copper freckles passes around the bread, validating every path we chose to tread instead. You don't need an empire to feel alive, just a fiberglass fin and a sudden dive. The bonfire's throwing a great amber ring, providing us a platform to make the chorus swing.
Saltwater Heals, the machine, shaking out the static from the city scene. We are catching the crest as the barrel rolls clean. Let the heavy rhythm align, sinking our toes in the brine. We are resetting our watches by the coastal sign. Yeah, saltwater heals the machine.
They want you to evaluate, they want you to score, but the ocean doesn't care about your office floor. We are the hands that are shaking the telephone line, a beautiful whistle jumping out of design.
Saltwater heals the machine, shaking out the static from the city scene. We are catching the crest as the barrel rolls clean. Let the heavy rhythm align, sinking our toes in the brine. Resetting our watches by the coastal sign. Yeah, saltwater heals the machine.
The bus rolled in before sunrise, warm break sighing through the air. Same crack bench at the station, same names carved into nowhere. I walk past the closed down corner where the arcade used to glow. Now it's just a vending machine, and a wind that already knows. Small town lights still flicker when I'm gone, like they're waiting on a reason to stay strong. Every shadow feels a little less heavy when I remember where I belong. Small town lights, they don't shine for attention, they just keep the dark from going too far. And somehow in the quiet of the evening, they still know exactly who we are. The diner sign keeps blinking slow, like it forgot the word it meant to say. Coffee tastes like conversations I didn't know I'd miss one day. I see my name in old reflection on windows that don't change at all. Every crack in the pavement memory still answers when I call. Small town lights still flicker when I'm gone, like they're waiting on a reason to stay strong. Every shadow feels a little less heavy when I remember where I belong. Small town lights, they don't shine for attention, they just keep the dark from going too far. And somehow in the quiet of the evening, they still know exactly who we are. I thought leaving meant becoming someone louder, someone built from steel and speed. But the silence here feels honest, like it never had to prove a need. Maybe growth isn't escape, maybe it's learning how to see that the smallest lights I walked away from were the ones that carried me. Small town lights still flicker when I'm gone, like they're waiting on a reason to stay strong. Every shadow feels a little less feel the need to run and hide.
A single shift in how we listen can rearrange a room's strange shape. If every moment leaves a trace, then even silence has a sound. And what we never said together is still moving all around. And there are subtle ripples in the quiet, spreading where we almost spoke, circling through the air between us like a breath that never broke. Subtle ripples in the stillness, touching places we don't name. Even when the surface settles, something underneath remains. Subtle ripples in the ending, soft as light on drifting skin. Not everything that disappears stops echoing within.
town was built on granite bones. Grandfather's hands all callous and chrome. He learned to read the cracks like a map, where the rock gives way and where it won't. Every quarry has its own dialect, a language carved in echoing dust. He taught me where to strike so it doesn't break. He taught me when a tremor is trust.
We are the Symphony of Stones, struck in shape but never alone. Every fracture's got a frequency, every scar's a melody.
Hammer down, let the canyon sing it back. This is how we turn the way to the sound.
We are the Symphony of Stones.
Mother kept the ledger of debts and dreams, counted boulders like they were years. She said the mountain doesn't forgive you fast, but it pays you back in something rare. I watched her shoulders learn the shape of the work, bend like rebar, never like glass. She said some people break under the load, we just learn the rhythm in the math. We are the Symphony of Stones, struck in shape but never alone. Every fracture's got a frequency, every scar's a melody. Hammer down, let the canyon sing it back. This is how we turn the way to sound.
We are the Symphony of Stones.
Now the quarry's quiet, the trucks are gone, but the echo never really left. I still hear it humming under my ribs every time the world gets heavy again. There's a kid out there with his father's hands, learning the weight before he learns the words. I'll teach him where to strike so it doesn't break. I'll teach him a tremor is trust. Maybe we were never meant for soft ground. Maybe the cracks were the only door in. Listen, the mountain's still talking low and slow under our skin. Strike it once for the ones who carried, strike it twice for the ones who stayed.
We are the Symphony of Stones, struck in shape but never alone. Every fracture's got a frequency, every scar's a melody.
Hammer down, let the canyon sing it back. This is how we turn the way to sound.
We are the Symphony of Stones.
I counted every warning written underneath the pain, every little promise that was broken by mistake. They built a paper kingdom out of borrowed little lies, then wondered why the ceiling started falling from the sky. I kept a list of moments buried under my tongue, all the conversations where I never really won. The room was full of voices but nobody heard the sound of a person disappearing while they watched me standing down. Now I'm cutting through the noise with a siren in my chest. No more disappearing just to give somebody else their best. I'm a signal in the chaos, I'm a pulse they can't erase, a machine with broken pieces still refusing to lose its pace. I'm not the ghost you created, I'm the echo coming back, away
cracks. A stranger wearing habits that I carried on my back. The city kept on moving with 1,000 hungry wheels, while I learned that quiet anger has a gravity you feel. I ripped the pages out that only showed a small of me, threw them in the engine where they turned into debris. The smoke became a signal rising higher than before, a warning from the person who was waiting at the core. Now I'm cutting through the noise with a siren in my chest. No more disappearing just to give somebody else their best. I'm a signal in the chaos, I'm a pulse they can't erase, a machine with broken pieces still refusing to lose its pace. I'm not the ghost you created, I'm the echo coming back, a wave against the concrete leaving cracks across the track. You can try to write my ending, but you never held the pen. I'm alive inside the damage, I'm beginning again. Beginning again. There's a photograph hanging crooked in an empty hall, a version of myself that never learned to stand tall. I took it from the frame and let the colors hit the ground, because the person in that picture is the one that I am now. Turn the speakers into thunder, let the whole room know my name. I was built from every moment they expected me to break. Now I'm cutting through the noise with the siren in my chest. No more disappearing just to give somebody else their best. I'm a signal in the chaos, I'm a pulse they can't erase, a machine with broken pieces still refusing to lose its pace. I'm not the ghost you created, I'm the echo coming back, a wave against the concrete leaving cracks across the track. You can try to write my ending, but you never held the pen. I'm alive inside the damage, I'm beginning again.
The wine is poured into a flute of spun glass, a microscopic fracture in the passing of the mass. You note the count bowing heads, a tilt of the chin, while the calculation of the fall begins to thin. The polite veneer is just a surface for the strain of 1,000 moving pieces in the architecture of gain. Oh, follow the thread through the geometry of grace, the hidden tension pulling at the mask upon the face. It's a language of the oblique, a syllabus of air, mapping out the consequence of who is standing where. Beneath the soft reception, the tectonic plates adjust. We are trading in the leverage, we are currency and trust. Your index finger traces where the alliance starts to fray, a minor slip in etiquette, a word thrown away. The orchestra is playing, but the tempo is a lie, a cadence of survival under an indifferent sky. We aren't looking for a hero in the center of the hall, we're measuring the velocity of how the houses fall. Oh, follow the thread through the geometry of grace, the hidden tension pulling at the mask upon the face. It's a language of the oblique, a syllabus of air, mapping out the consequence of who is standing where. Beneath the soft reception, the tectonic plates adjust. We are trading in the leverage, we are currency and trust. Observe the ink stain on the diplomat's sleeve, a proof of the narrative we're forced to believe. The truth isn't spoken, it's left in the pause between the formal mandate and the breaking of the laws. A vacuum in the center where the power likes to feed. We are the quiet planting the seed. Oh, on a thread through the geometry geometry of grace, a hidden tension pulling at the mask upon the face. It's a language of the oblique, a syllabus of air, mapping out the consequence of who is standing where. Beneath the soft reception, the tectonic plates adjust. We are trading in the leverage, we are currency and trust.
Bites of foam, a heavy wooden tooth. We're chasing down the meridian, ignoring all the truth. The lines are singing frantic as the tension starts to climb. We're tallying the nuts, we're betting against time. The deck is slick with brine, the ropes are fraying thin. It's the price of the horizon for the life we're living in. Heave to the belly of the rolling gray swell, where the copper bottom hull rings a deep heavy bell. Let the salt, the spirit, let the wind take the wheel. There's a continent waiting on the edge of the keel. Oh, the canvas is hungry, the rigging is tight. We are cutting through the belly of the coming night. The compass spins a dizzy, frantic kind of prayer, while the fog begins to tangle in the rigging and the hair. I got a pocket full of charts, I got a lung full of spray, navigating reefs that didn't exist yesterday. The keel groans a rhythm, a deep and hollow sound. When the knee pulls the anchor, we're the first to be found. Swell, where the copper bottom hull rings a deep heavy bell. Let the salt, the spirit, let the wind take the wheel. There's a continent waiting on the edge of the keel. Oh, the canvas is hungry, the rigging is tight. We are cutting through the belly of the coming night. Placid sleeping king, but they never felt the bite of the reef song sing.
It's a jagged limestone throat, waiting for the hull. I'd trade 1,000 doldrums for the cry of one gull. The risk is the currency, the motion is the game.
We are forged in the brine, we are baptized in rain. Heave to the belly of the rolling gray swell, where the copper-bottomed hull rings a deep heavy bell. Let the salt, the spirit, let the wind take the wheel. There's a continent waiting on the edge of the keel. Oh, the canvas is hungry, the rigging is tight. We are cutting through